great. I kind of introduced you, so we're gonna get into it in like 3 minutes. I'm just giving like a preamble, and then I will request for you to join. So Tayo is gonna join us in a minute, and we're gonna talk about Nigeria and Canada, but you guys should wait. So anyway, like, the American guy was talking about what is the American dream, and it was basically a land of opportunities, a place that works for everybody, right? A place that works for everybody. And that's basically what, for me, my Nigerian dream would be. Any country that makes it easier for me to have a good life, that makes life easier, that makes life fairer and richer, for its citizens. That's what I would classify as whether it's the Nigerian dream or whatever. And it's just crazy, because in Nigeria, security is still a problem, healthcare is a problem, education. Oh my God, don't get, as an employer, because I employ people, and as an employer, it's just crazy because I don't want to say what I want to say. I'm trying to think about saying it in a nice way, but the quality of graduates that I get, sometimes I ask myself, are they graduates? So it just shows the education level as well, and yeah, like just things like stable electricity. So, and that's what I'm asking myself, because at some point last year, you don't get, everybody I know was applying for Canada. Yeah, everyone I know was applying for Canada, this one and all that. I know, like, oh sir, okay, don't worry, I'll put it on my IGTV so you can watch the parts you missed, so don't worry, and everything. I know guys, the America that is land of opportunities, land of the free, land of the boy, right, is America that we're now seeing. No guys, it's like apocalyptic, it's something crazy, because I don't understand how this is America that we are seeing. Like, I don't get it. Even I saw the one of Bristol, and I was like, it's an amazing time in the world. I can't believe it's actually an amazing time to be black, because for the first time I feel like the issues that black people have been fighting for such a long time can now come front and center. And for a long time, the world has, like, hi Millie, the world has hidden and covered their face, and like, almost like how Nigerian politicians are, where they say, oh no, what do you mean there's no problem with the Nigerian healthcare system? That's how Americans have been. Like, they'll say, no, there's no racism, I don't see color, and yeah, there's racism, major. Let me tell you, yeah, the world has woken up. Exactly. America is broken. It's completely broken. And I was thinking about it, that do you guys know that this thing, it's an offshoot of when Barack won, right? Because after Barack Obama won, it's like the Western world, the whites, woke up and they were like, wait, what? No. We don't really want this, do we? Like, no. It's like, I always give this example, guys. This example is not the nicest example, but I always give this example of, like, when a fly comes when you're eating, and you shush it when it's in like the bin or something, you're not bothered. But once it comes where you're having dinner, you're like, you kill it and you don't think about it. That's basically how it is. And then they were like, no, you can't be coming and eating with us. You stay there. If you stay there, then there is no racism. So since then, Brexit happened. Everyone, all these other countries started. You saw the rise of nationalism, and kind of people wanting to protect conservatism and whatever that stands for, So hi Jide, hi. So it's just been a very crazy time, and it got me thinking about it, like, what does it mean, for us in Nigeria? Well, what is happening in Nigeria is even something very weird because now we have like an exodus of people like that are leaving for Canada. And I wanted to I wondered, why are people leaving? I know why I wanted to leave, because guys, that's all I will say, right? So I really was thinking, I really am or was thinking about it, like, because all the people that I know, it's not like they have bad jobs. They have very good jobs. Some even have businesses, and Jaaapaa United. And I know people that their life changed within. Okay, we don't know the full story. Let's be real, we don't know the full story, which is why, guys, I'm inviting Tayo to join us, because Tayo recently relocated to Canada. So we are going so we're going to hear from Tayo. We call her the adult immigrant. She has a lot of nuggets. She's my girl, so let me just get her in before she runs away. Oh my goodness, why is she? Okay, yeah. Oh god, my husband's work phone is ringing. Please, I hope you guys can hear it. So let's just wait for Tayo to join. And hey Tayo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
What's up?
Nice to
I'm
see
good. I'm
you.
good. Nice to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Yes, I'm happy you could join. I know it was like,
I was
but
rushing home to join you
yes.
because
Oh, thank you,
it's
thank you, thank you,
yeah,
thank you so
no
much.
problem.
So I'm just gonna tell you guys how I know Tayo. So Tayo and I, we met through business. So you guys know I run Cuddle Circle. So Tayo is the face behind DClutterng, right? And basically we are both in like the pre-owned business. And we just connected because she also had a 9 to 5 at the time. She was also in finance, and we just kind of we hit it off, and we helped each other, collaborated where we needed to, compete where we needed to. And at some point I just saw that this girl is like, her leg is not balanced. Then I now saw then I wasn't sure what was happening, but me, I was pregnant that time. So I was like, and now so she now put Canadian flag. She didn't even waste time. She put Canadian flag on what do I call it? On a bio.
Bio.
I was like, wow. I just sent her a message that, come, have you relocated? She said, yes, Ke. I said, wow, okay, good. So let's just hear from Tayo
Oh
why
my
she
God.
took that decision, how it has been, and everything. So let's hear it. Flo,
Okay. Hi everyone. It's nice to be here. Can you hear me clearly though?
yes, very clearly, very clearly.
Oh, great stuff. So thanks for having me, Gbemi, and thanks for the short notice. I was jogging this morning when your message came in. I was like, okay, I like to do this. Not bad, but I told you why. Anyway, yes, I was, maybe initially I didn't post anything about traveling because of my business. I have people working for me, so I wanted people to be comfortable enough to know that the business could run without me being there. And I
Yes.
mean, it might not be to the full 100%, but we got to do what we got to do. So yeah, so I moved out of Nigeria on the 31st of January this year. I
Wow.
got to Canada on the 1st of February.
Wow.
It's been wonderful. I won't lie to you guys. And initially, I'll be frank with you when I tell you that initially I started the process from, hello, darling, I'm always on live. I started the
Hi.
process doing follow follow. So I
Okay.
joined the company when I came back from having my son.
Mm-hmm.
I know that when I was in America, well, my husband, sorry, 1 minute, what do you want? Go and meet daddy, daddy will give you. When I was in America, I told my husband that, Lekon, this lifestyle fits me. Wake up in the morning, make smoothie, make a juice, take a walk, And we looked at it that how if this lifestyle fits us, we're too in deep into our lives in Nigeria to come and run away to Yankee. So the
Mm-hmm.
only way was like Canada. But to be honest with you, when I looked at this Canada thing, it was so overwhelming. As in, I was like, how can you even start? Somebody sent me one document like this. It was like
Mm-hmm.
196 pages. I was like, what?
What?
Then So they said I should go to Naira Land, that there are forums I should read. It was really, really, really overwhelming. So I just watched it. I was like, well, if it's meant to be. So fast forward to when I resumed at work, and Daddy will give it to you. Fast forward to when I resumed at work, I just joined a company. The company I was working for was bought over. So when I was pregnant, they all did that transition, and I joined them in January. And I joined the team in finance then, and I was first of all quiet, watching things. Then some people joined the team from PwC or something, a couple of them. What we didn't know was that those guys used us as a transition out of the country because they all like had their ITA, but they needed somewhere flexible that they could do their runs. You know how you quickly go and submit one document. Then, but because PwC was very, structured, even though my company was structured, but it was more relaxed and flexible, so they could actually do. But people were not talking. So luckily for me, I joined a clique of people. Like I looked around the cool kids. So I joined a clique of people in the team. And there's a lady. One time she just quietly talked to me about it, that she's actually going to Canada in November. That she has all her stuff and everything. I was like, she has all her stuff. I said, did she pass IELTS? IELTS in my mind was like a big deal. Yeah. In fact, I don't know where I got the myth that they said that once you say you are going for immigration, you probably can never pass. I don't know where I got it from. You can never pass to a certain level. Crazy. So when I came back, I looked at it again though. I now did all the simulations, and they said that we can't go past a certain amount, a certain pass mark. So I was like, I'm too old for this, that it's not work out for us. I just passed it. So my friend now said, where did you hear that from? That's a myth that she actually got 999, and then there was a second trial. So I was like, wow, you did? He said, yeah, that she just practiced, that it's all about that. You know the way we read for ACCA? Just study for it, like every day. Practice question. You know how we practice questions, and and just go for the exam. Like pay for it and give yourself 1 month and study for it like you are doing, because we're all accountants. So like you read for ICANN or ACCA like that. That people around you say, it's not just it's not English. You know how they say it's not English. So I actually chilled. I didn't do anything about it. I think the realization for me was when she actually left, because the business of selling her stuff was what made us move to selling household things for people that were relocating November of that year, 2017. Because prior to then, I was just doing clothes and shoes, colleagues at work and stuff. It was just like the way Facebook started in school. I started in my office and yard sale. So she now said she had inverter, she had this, and then can I help her sell? Like, So I quickly told my friend that, how can I, what margin can I put? So like joke, we sold our stuff. Even one of our cars, we sold that car.
I remember when you sold the car. I remember.
Yes. So I was like, okay. So when she left, I was like, if these people that are comfortable like this time of fine house in Lekki and relocating. I told my husband that.
That's it.
And because they live in Lekki, and she came into my company as a manager. Her husband is in IT and is doing well. I was like, I told my husband that these people that what's my own now?
Exactly.
That's how the next year. So that was 2017. So we just put it on. You know how you have like goals for the year? We just say, okay, we'll start something that year. Thankfully, it was like a lot of us in the team started something that year. And to be honest with you, 60% of us in that team are in Canada right now.
Wow.
And that's the honest truth. Yeah. And if they are not here, they are coming. They've gotten their ITA. It's like an exodus. It's amazing. Like my company, they were used to giving reference letters. Well, you know what? Initially, you know how you have exit letters, exit meetings, and they'll say, what can we do better? Or my exit meeting, I told them that. No, they do it because it's the process. I told them, I ticked all the boxes. I said, fantastic place to work. I love them. But you guys cannot match what I'm going to go and achieve in my life.
Exactly.
So let me go. You can't match it. Let me just go. I don't know what it is, but you can't match it. So let me just go. So we started by doing IELTS. So we all did it like a group of people, like joke. We read like a dream ACC or ICANN. And then we started to evaluate our credentials in West. And it was just gradual. I didn't pass initially because I think I didn't take it so serious. But then I just chilled. Then The next year, which is 2000, and I just said 2000 and okay, no, a couple of months later, I just said let me just try it again. But at that time, my husband was like, because my husband is really an ethical, he does exams and pass like ACCA. He finished with first class at university. So when he failed once, he was like, what kind of stupid exam will make me feel like I'm a load of English? So I did, and to be honest with you, the day I did my IELTS test, I think that you know how they say one show I show one serve. It was so easy, it was amazing. I'm telling
Wow.
you, maybe I
Wow.
prepared, maybe I was prepared,
It's
or
because
it
we
was
are
easy. I
prepared,
don't
to
know,
be fair.
because
Because
it was so
yeah.
easy. I just go 9, 8. I was like, okay, this is looking real. So when the result came out, I was like, this is looking real. This like I'm gonna go. Then that day was so hilarious because I saw people that I knew at the exam hall. Like it was crazy. My neighbor upstairs, in my house, and I was even dodging. I didn't want her to know. I was dodging for her. Then she just said, I just said hi. So I said, you two are going. So I said, I passed, but it was just to convince my husband. You know how he was like, no, we're not writing this exam again. Please, please, please. This exam that will make you feel like Oludo. So I said, you know what? I'm going to pay for it. If you can study like I did, don't underestimate it. So he did, and he passed. And then, like joke, everything we went into the pool. Okay, so we went into the pool. We didn't have enough points. My husband started an MBA. It wasn't like a die-hard thing, no. But we're just like, if you have started this so far, why don't you just? He did an MBA because he had ACCA, so he got off model, so it was a fast-tracked one. We added it to our credentials. Immediately we did add it to our credentials. Our points just went up.
Can I
The
tell you?
process
Can
was
I tell you
crazy.
that I'm also doing an MBA now?
The process is crazy, Gbemi. On your birthday, you have a bittersweet experience, like on your birthday. Why? Because you're in the pool and you are seeing 5 points off your points on your birthday. So you are happy that you are celebrating. Yeah, my birthday. So you're in the
I
pool,
know, because
and
once you go off 35,
yeah,
that's so
fine.
true. Wow.
So we're just lucky, and we immediately we upgraded our stuff with the NBA. We got higher points. First of all, it wasn't so high. I think it was just God because it wasn't so high. Then Ontario gave us the nomination. We got
Wow,
advice that we shouldn't
Ontario,
accept
that's
it.
good.
Yeah, we got advice we shouldn't accept it because we had to pay more, and then we need all the money we can get. So few weeks later, there was an ITA, there was a draw, and then we got in. So we got in federal, yeah. So we got in federal. So and that was January of last upper years, like 2019. So I knew January, like I was going. So I had some issues at work with appraisal. I was just looking at them. This ones, you people don't know where
Yeah,
I'm from.
like I'm not
So
bothered. What?
no, but I acted like I was because
Oh my
I wanted to, yeah, I was just there. Because another thing is that you actually don't know when it will click, like it will finish clicking because it's the process. You test your patience, the test of patience, the test of everything. The process is a real process. It's really, that's why I say, can you tell me the process of, I said, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. It's a process. And it teaches you a lot of lessons in life. Fast forward to when we got here. We got here. Okay, so I got in September of last year, and contrary to what people do, that they will hide it from VFS. This is how I got to work. I said, you guys,
I trust
I'm
you.
going to.
I'm
I said,
on
you
Jaaapaa.
guys, I'm going to. So all this, you know how you are in groups in the office and then teams, and then people are judging work. I said, dude, do your work. I'm out of here. Even though I'm not out of here now, but appraisal this year is not going to affect my life really. So you need to do your work. But I was there because I really loved where I was working. It was really a cool place. I love people. So I worked till December, and I resigned the last day of December.
I
I had
remember seeing your post
yeah,
about
leaving.
leaving, and that was the first clue. I was like, this
Ah,
girl is going.
but I didn't say anything. But my mom keeps
You
saying
didn't
that
say
you tell the
anything.
whole world
You didn't say
everything. You
anything,
tell
but
the
for
whole world
whatever
everything.
reason, it just
Yeah, I
I
didn't
was
say
just
anything.
like, I know what's happening here.
Yeah,
So I
so
waited. I didn't
yeah,
believe you
so
about
but January I did my business full time. I put in a lot because when you're relocating to Canada, you need all the money you can get. It's
yes.
a very expensive move, and it only makes sense if you come with money. That's my
Yes,
husband.
yes.
This is live video. Oh, sorry. It only makes sense if you come with money, to be honest. So
Yes,
I
yes.
hustled like crazy. January was really a good month, but I put in the work. Our business is a function of work. I got in somebody to join the team.
And she's
So I
doing
was
well. She's doing well. I have to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you, she's doing well.
Thank you very much. And I was, you see my face in January, chuku chuku, because I was packing, I was working, hustling. The weather was so hot, it was crazy. But knowing that there's an end in sight, it was quite encouraging for me to just keep, forging ahead. And we moved here. We left Nigeria 31st of January, came here February the 1st. And I won't lie to you people, to be honest, it's been like a roller coaster because when we came in, I did some freelancing services. So I had my Canada resume. I'm sure those of you on the journey know that there's a different way of doing stuff. I did courses on, fitting into the workplace, culture shock, everything, so that we could be ready. So landing here, we got SIM cards. I just simply changed my SIM cards and my phone number on my resume and started to send the resume out on the first day, on the 1st of February. My husband's an people, so he was like, Tayo, bring your laptop, and then because so we just started sending stuff and everything, let's start sending. So it was I remember that we came out of it was at the peak of winter, February
Yeah,
then. It
so
was crazy.
somebody was
It was like,
asking a question about what is the
okay.
basis for the Ontario nomination.
To be honest with you, at the time when we were nominated, we were very oblivious of the basis. We had nobody knew at the time. So, but we had this group. So what we did was that we did. How people can be very calculative. We did computation and computation that we will. Did you get the nomination? So what is your knock? Did you get the nomination? What's your knock? What's your point? We now realize that they were very into IT professionals, finance professionals, accountants, auditors, and other financial services. So people that do like account receivable and all those kind of stuff.
The person
And
that is asking the question, funny enough, is in accounts. Hey, they've taken that. It's fine.
okay,
This is what we're talking about. You see, guys, this is the reason. Can you see how she's bright and I'm in darkness? Can you people see? Oh God.
so yeah, so
Continue.
okay, so the nomination is based on those professions and also on your points being above 400.
Okay.
So it was just random. So if your points are above 400 and you are in those professions, you can just finger cross. And so what our seniors advised us to do was go back end to your profile and click Ontario as your first choice. And then at the end of it, at the end of the list, there's always other and any other province. Then click that. What people normally do, because when they are filling their form, they are so excited that let me just jump out of this Canada. I don't care where I'm going. So they pick all the provinces. So what we did, we're advised to do was to pick Ontario and then the last one, which is other provinces. So Ontario can note at the top of their list that you're interested in coming to them, so they can send you an invitation to apply.
Okay. Can I
Yeah.
also ask you, like, what were your reasons for actually relocating? Because I know you have a good life here. I know you've told me.
Well, it's not relative, Gbemi. Good life is relative, to be honest.
Good life is relative, you're right.
Yeah, it's relative, to be honest. To be honest with you, good life is relative. I had the life in Nigeria and it was decent, but I'm not sure it was good. It's too stressful, too much noise, pollution, everything. Baby, I haven't worked here. I haven't worked here. Yeah, and I'm not suffering. Yeah, part of it is because I have savings, yeah. But the government is taking care of me. I have a roof over my head. My children are living well. I'm not paying my daughter's school fees in Nigeria was 600,000 per 3 months. What's that? Does it make sense? My toddler here, I was.
Oh God. Hello guys, can you hear me? I don't know if it's from her, it's from me through your.
I can't say again. Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. I think it went off for a minute. I don't know if it was from me or what's the case.
1 minute. 1 minute.
But we can hear you. Tayo, are you still there? Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, I think this isn't working.
We can
So,
hear you.
a good life, to be honest, is relative. So I can't really. I'm not saying that I have a bad life, but I think I have a better life, and I'm not even here working.
Yes. So imagine when both of you are working and everything.
Yeah.
I
So,
think we talked about kids. So maybe you were telling us that,
yeah,
yeah.
no, the kids are taken care of. I think that you just. I think here I'll tell you that. I think you are just used to produce those children. Children are for them. They
Mm,
enroll. My daughter got into school immediately. Okay, they did an assessment for her to know where she fits in, just like our own IELTS test, where it was less stressful. So you
yes.
go to the
Okay.
center, they do writing test and everything to see whether she has English is well. They knew Nigerians always have English as their first language, but they needed to, there was a process. So she got into
Yeah.
school immediately. In fact, she's graduating next week. They're having a fancy graduation because she had to go to their gate.
Wow.
She's going to high school in September. So children are taken care of, and you are even paid for having children. I mean, what
Wait,
can
let
beat
me
that?
ask let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question then, because so do you pay school fees, or what
No,
is the deal with that?
no, we don't pay anything now. It's free.
Guys, did you hear that? Guys, did you hear that one? Tayo, please say it again. For the people
We
at the
don't.
back.
To
That
be honest, we don't pay
listen.
school fees, and the school fees is not. The school is not. You guys, I don't know. Those that follow my page, when we started school from home, schooling from home, I was a bit skeptical like how would it be if you see schooling from home really. Hey, Jesus Christ,
Hey
it's
God.
amazing. The way they put their effort into it, you think that I had to send an email to the teacher yesterday. I said, you know what? Thank you so much for your effort. Like it's crazy. I don't even want to go into it.
Can you guys see
It's
what
free
I'm
of charge.
holding?
Everything is
Can you
free of
guys see what
charge.
I'm holding? Can you see what I'm holding? The way I've
Oh
suffered on top of
my God.
homeschooling. The way I've suffered on top of homeschooling. It's okay.
No,
It's
no, they
okay.
don't pay. They don't pay anything. It's free of charge. School is free, and then you're still paid. You're still paid money for having
Some,
children.
someone
It
said
was doubled.
something.
It was
Someone
even
said
doubled during this COVID. They said,
someone
okay, your children you have children at home. We'll give you double of what we give you for child benefits, so that you not think about it. It's crazy.
that someone said something and said that school fees is the major hustle here.
Yeah,
Bros, you are in fact your
yeah.
head is there.
Thank you.
Between school fees and rent, the one that off me,
Yeah.
sorry, permit me to talk, like the one that off me is I want to buy a house. Ha God. Someone I know moved to Canada. In 1 year, she was able to buy a house. She and her husband were
Yeah.
able to buy a house
Yeah.
because they found jobs.
Yeah.
And these are people that in Nigeria, they were both working at banks. In fact, the bank, two different banks, and the banks laid them off. Imagine both people at the same time. So
Wow.
things were so tough for them. Thankfully they were on the process. Then they got in within 1 year. So guys, you can't blame people. Is it the security issue? Is it the healthcare? Tayo, in case maybe you don't know, but I had to have surgery 3 weeks ago. And because we're stuck in Nigeria, I had to have the surgery. Do you know that I was on the OR? I was on the operating table, and then they were about to give me anesthesia to knock me out, and then they were like, "Sis, hold on, hold on, hold on. One cable. We can't find one cable."
Holy Moses.
True story, guys. True
Holy
story.
Moses.
So this is what we are talking about.
Right.
Eh?
Really.
Mortgage, they'll tell you to bring 26%. You don't even do mortgage in Nigeria. Let me just tell you, it's better. Don't do that money. Use it to also to go to Canada or somewhere. So I told you, the Nigerian dream does not exist. The Nigerian dream does not exist. Me, I might not do Canada, Sha, I might not do Canada, but anyway. But guys, I want to stop the live and then we'll come back in because it will go off if I don't stop it now. So I'm going to stop it so that it can go
Okay.
on my
Okay.
IGTV. And then
Okay.
we'll come. So guys, we're taking a quick break, okay? Don't miss it, oh, because there's another POV, there's another point of view of somebody that wants to come here. Maybe you guys can help me talk sense into her. So, guys, I'll see you guys in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right.